Hey guys, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. In the last part, Twist gave us a bad testimony, so we are going to ask him for a new one. Anyway, were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house? I was. I was waiting to propose to her. You were what? Waiting to propose? Jesus, what's the matter? You think the humans have a monopoly on marriage? That or puppet marriage is not under review in this case. You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit. More pain! Huh, thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Whatever. Come on, Karma, you're an idiot. Our friend Ziska. I need to start calling our friend Ziska. Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet. Yeah, even she thinks it's stupid. About the proposal. Don't be so surprised I was going to propose to Regina. I even had something to give her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still got it in my pocket. Wrong, we have it. You were gonna propose? You, a puppet? Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love. I guess you're right. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her, too. Exactly! His honor is looking a little less honorable right now. Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with your examination. Aw, did you hear that? His eye seemed a little wistful. Okay. About the proposal, this is a weird case. Don't be so surprised I was gonna propose to Regina. I even had something to give to her. What did you have to give to her? What was it exactly you were planning on giving her? Oh, crap, whoops. You know exactly I was going to give her a numbskull? The only thing I could find that could match Regina's beauty. Answer his question, what was it? You're going to die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring. An engagement ring? Wow, those two nearly fell out of their chairs. Mr. Phoenix Wright's joke has gone too far. Time for this to end right here. Francisca's whip looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything. One hit from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time. Push on anyway! Pain equals bad! That's freaking awesome. It may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. The first time that a puppet has ever proposed to a human. Ow! I advise you to cut this argument short. Wow, that was awesome. Pain means bad. That's awesome. Or equals bad. I'm going to have to agree with You're going to have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise her testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring. I'd like to stick to facts, not sociology. You sure do enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe. Okay. I plan on giving an engagement ring to Regina. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to him about that. An engagement ring? Uh-huh, it's actually a diamond-shaped stone cut from glass. Oh, wow! Even more brilliant from the real thing. I think Regina is gonna love it. Yeah, except for the fact it's not really a diamond. It's just a ring. What's the matter, Nick? Well, there's gotta be something I can catch him on. Let's see here. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. Alright, in the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still got it in my pocket. Wrong-o! You do not have it in your pocket. And you know what it's time for? Epic finger points!
Objection!
Yay, I called it! Trilo, do you mind if I show you something? What is it? What are you talking about? Uh-oh. Looks like they're gonna double team me now. Do you recognize this ring? Ah, that's mine. Give it back. Thief! Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said, in the end I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. Why then do I have it right here? Arrgh! Because that's such a big bad thing. What's going on here? That's Ben, say something. Don't put me on the spot like that, Trilo. I found this in Money's room. Money's room? You mean a room they put money, like a bank vault? Ha! That filthy monkey is gonna get what's coming to him. Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you avoided slandering innocent fiats in my court. What? Well, Your Honor, Money is really a monkey, in every sense of the word. Ah, I see. Well then. Money likes to go after the shiniest things that he can find and gather them up. Shiny things? Trilo, when was this ring stolen from you? Well, I suppose it was that time, you know, that night. The night of the crime. What did you just say? Details. I need more details. Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza. Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct? Well, I guess you might, be able to say that. The ring might have, well, it could have been taken around that time. Ooh, ooh! Ah, yow! Oh, yeah, the same thing happened to us. Yeah, we know how that feels. Ben, what's with you? Oh, whatever. It was nothing to do with anything, especially not with who committed the murder. It's not for you to decide what has to do with what. Now, Trilo, back to the topic at hand. I haven't admitted a thing. Not I, Mr. Triloquist. What did you do when the ring was taken, Trilo? You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring-snatching monkey, Money. But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you? It's all this slow, loafy fool's called Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away. That is indeed an incredible shame. Well, this does indeed prove one very important point. Prove an important point? What point could that possibly be? Ben doesn't exercise enough. Ben's testimony has a flaw. I would have said the other thing if I didn't have a chance of getting hurt, but I had a chance of getting hurt, so I didn't want to. There's a huge contradiction in the witness's testimony. Contradiction? The witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. However, the witness just stated that he chased Monkey the Money. Money the Monkey. Whatever. When the witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza. What is the meaning of all this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Where are you going with this little theory of yours? I'm saying that there is no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene. That is a very good point. Interesting, Mr. Wright. Objection! Well, then tell me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Do you have any proof that someone slipped past this vigilant ventriloquist? Objection! Epic finger point. Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene. However, that doesn't change the fact that when he saw the defendant arrive. The witness is lying. He was blinded by his rivalry with Max. Well, the defense's argument does hold water. This witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant. What? How dare you? I wouldn't lie just to get the dork face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him, no doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar. Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw on that night. Ha! I could have told you. I've told you so many times, and you think you'd know my story? You think you'd know my story's not changing? Jeez, I can't talk tonight. You've already changed a story, stick boy. I'm sure it'll change some more. When there's one lie, there's usually many more behind it. Exactly, Maya. That's why we have to keep after him. Yeah. All right. Witnessing Max. I'll give you that I was waiting that night for Regina. But that doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. He showed up after I had been waiting in there for about 5 minutes. I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Moaxilinian Galactica at the scene. There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. Alright, So that means that Money didn't show up until after you saw Max? That's right. Money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max. Then Money snatched the ring, and you went chasing after him? How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting? Well, let's see. I'd say about, I suppose 5 minutes, I think. So the victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5-minute stretch. Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination. And witnessing Max. We will continue with this cross-examination in the next part. Sorry to cut it off like that, but you know how I am with my cliffhangers. You know, I'm the Grandmaster Sensei of Cliffhangery. Anyway, I will see you guys later.